Be ready to listen to. I am going to teach one of the stories of English literature of class 10th. In previous class, I taught you the 100 dresses part 1. In the 100 dresses part 1, I taught you there was a girl. The name of the girl was Wanda. She immigrated to America. She was living at Boggy Heights. She used to go to school. In the school, she was humiliated and bullied by her classmates. Especially, there were 2 students who were fully responsible for her humiliation. The name of the 2 students were Maddie and Peggy. She left the school because of humiliation. She felt shocked. She did not continue her class, but she won the prize there on the basis of her knowledge, on the basis of her studies, on the basis of her wisdom, on the basis of her practicality, on the basis of her work that she did there. But it was a black spot on the name of the students, on the name of the classmates, on the name of the school. That girl was bound to leave the school. That girl ultimately discontinued going to her school. In the 100 days second part, I am to teach, I am going to describe. Wanda's father wrote a letter to the principal of that school. Really, that was a very pathetic letter. Really, that was a letter of complaint and shock. That was a letter of morose. That was a letter of agony. That was a letter of pain. In that letter, Wanda's father wrote to the principal that his daughter would not continue to that very class and to that very school where she had become the center of humiliation and torture. The principal of that very school read the letter, and the principal sent the letter to Miss Mason. Miss Mason read out the letter in the class. Every student listened to very peacefully what was read out by that very teacher. The content of the letter was that Wanda left school. Every student felt shocked. Especially 2 girls, Maddie and Peggy, felt very shocked. They started sobbing. They started doing repentation, lamentation. They started thinking very deeply why they did unusual work with that very girl who was a very sincere girl, and she used to come to school daily. Every student was in agony. Every student of that very class was in a troublesome condition. Whenever the letter was read by the class teacher was shocked, students were shocked. 2 girls were realizing very deeply why they did so. Maddie was not fully responsible, but when Wanda was being bullied at by Peggy, Maddie was not speaking anything. It means she was also responsible. Really, she was a poor girl, That very Banda was a poor girl of the poor father. She was a Polish girl. She immigrated to America. She was coming to school. She was paying her attention towards her study. She was doing her work very properly. But she became the center of mockery by the students of her class. And because of that very reason, she left the school. Whenever the letter sent by the father to the principal, and thereafter principal sent to the letter to the class teacher, whose name was Miss Mason. She read out the letter in the class. Every student was shocked at whenever the news came to in their mind that the school was left by that very Wanda. Really, it was a matter of great troublesome condition that a poor student whose name was Wanda was bullied by the students of her class. Now, everyone started realizing why he or she did so. Everyone felt shocked. Every student was in a troublesome condition. Why he or she did so. Really, it was a wrong work on the name of the students, on the name of the studies, on the name of the education, on the name of the equality, on the name of the brotherhood, on the name of the unity. Two girls decided to go to Banda house. These two girls were Matty and Patty. They went Banda's house after over a school. Whenever they went Banda's house, they found no one was there. Peggy knocked out the door. She did not get reply from the house. They both girls wanted to meet Maddie. They had been suffering from repentation and lamentation. They were realizing very seriously why they did so. They were aggrieved. They were in completely agony. They were thinking really it was a black spot on the name of the students, on the name of the friendship, on the name of the equality, on the name of the character, on the name of the morality. Both the girls wandering around Banda's house, they wanted to meet, they wanted to request Banda to continue school, but time had already gone, time had already passed away, and both of the girls returned in agony, in troublesome condition, in lamentation and repentation, and very serious realization. Dear students, one thing that should be in your soul, which must be considered from the very core of your heart. The thing is this: whenever you do wrong with anyone, at the time of the doing wrong, you do not realize. But whenever time passes, thereafter sense of realization starts taking place in your soul. Soul does not allow us to do wrong. Soul, it means part of super soul. Soul means really that is the younger brother of that very Almighty God that always motivates us, inspires us to do the right thing in life. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Right cannot be wrong and wrong cannot be right. And being the human being, it's the duty of anyone to follow the path of right in life. And those who know and art how to follow the sense of right in life, really they are a good in the society. But those who do not follow the path of right in life, they are not only disrespected in the society, even they are not supported by their soul. So here the point is this, that there is a great thing of learning for the students. The learning is this, that we should never try to humiliate anyone in life. No one should be humiliated. Everyone is creation of God, whether he is knowledgeable or without knowledge, whether he is rich or poor, whether he is big or low, it does not mean at all. It's our duty to give maximum sense of love, affection, equality, fraternity, sympathy and cooperation to each and every one. That very Vanda used to go to school. She was paying her proper attention towards her studies. She was doing her work very properly. She was sitting in the corner and she was only thinking of her work, how she would be able to do her work in a right way. And because of that very thing, she got prize, as I have taught in the first part of the 100 dresses. In the second part, I have started teaching you, and the theme of the story is this. Father wrote the letter to the principal. The teacher read out the letter in the class, and thereafter sense of realization started hovering among the students. Every student of that very class started realizing very seriously why they did so, why she did so, why he did so. Everyone started realizing from the very core of her soul or of his soul. Now, Maddie and Peggy came to school the next day, and she got the prize of Wanda, and prize was decorated by them. Weeping, sobbing, realizing why he did so, why they did so. She had left the school. Wanda had left the school. And now, as soon as this letter is spread, after being read out the letter by the class teacher, everyone of that very class started realizing very deeply why it was done so by them. Now, it was the matter of realization. They realized it was the time of the Christianity. It was the time of Christmas. And that very Vanda wrote a letter. In the letter she wrote, she was not going to continue, but she expressed her greetings on the occasion of Xmas for everyone. It was her greatness. It was her sense of understandability. It was the full sense of her accountability, responsibility that very Vanda did throughout of her class. Throughout, she did good thing in the class. Most of the students were talking with her, and she was providing proper response. She was giving them proper response. Really, that girl was economically poor because of her father, but that girl was mentally rich. She was heartily rich. Everything that was in her thought was reflecting that she was a noble girl, she was a good girl. She had sense of really idealism even in her student's life. And On the occasion of that very Christmas, she wrote a letter. In the letter, she addressed all the classmates, and especially later was read by Maddie and Peggy, and both of them realized her greatness, her nobility, her accuracy, her responsibility, her accountability, that she knew, being a student, how to perform in a right way. Students of class 10 try to understand how she performed her work in a right way. That very Vanda. She was immigrated girl. She left the school for a big town. She left that very school. And in spite of all these things, she continued her studies, she continued her work. It was a matter of great lesson for the students of her class, where she was bullied, where she was tortured, where she was humiliated, where she was the center of mockery, where she did not get proper respect from the students of her class. But she respected everyone, and God looked at her. She got the prize of 100 dresses. She got the prize of painting. She got the prize of her work. She got the prize of her nobility. She got the prize of her sincerity. She got the prize of faithfulness. And really, it was a matter of great lesson for all the students, because those who believe in a good work always get good result in life. It is the main learning and it is the main lesson that always do good. And the theme of the lesson, do good and be good, that we get from this story. That we get from this story how to believe in the accuracy of work, how to believe in the full sense of the righteousness of work, how to believe in the correctness of this work. If we do the work in the right way, we will get the right result in life. Students, you come to school, you do not the chapter, and thereafter you have to not only learn for getting the good marks in the examination, but these are the things which must be learned by you for your practicality, for your practical knowledge in your life. And it is seen in this story, the 100 dresses, part 2, the 100 dresses 2. That girl who was humiliated left an indelible mark in the sensibility of the every student who was responsible for her bullying, torturing, humiliating. And every student realized in coming future, no one would be humiliated, no one would be humiliated. Every student realized from the very core of soul that humiliation was a wrong thing. Humiliation was a very bad thing. Torturing was a bad thing. Bullying was a very bad thing. Every student realized it was the gift of Vanda's sincerity. It was the gift of Vanda's doing work in a proper way. Really, the theme of the story is related to a valuable lesson. The lesson is this, that no one should be depressed, oppressed, suppressed, humiliated, tortured in life. It should be always in your mind. Work should be done in a right way. Education should be taken in a right way. Knowledge should be enhanced. Everyone should be respected. No one should be disrespected. And God has sent in this world to serve the society. God has sent in this world to do a good work, to do a great work, to do a work related to moral values, related to character, related to humanity. For this we are in this world. That type of lesson should be taken in our life. Especially I am telling your students, future is yours. You have to make your future luminous. You have to make your future glorious. you have to pay your proper attention towards your development, development of moral value, development of education, development of character, development of practical knowledge, development of education. These are the responsibilities that must be carried on by you. I have already told you a valuable lesson related to Vanda's life. Once there was time, she was the center of mockery, she was the center of bullying, but whenever she left the school, realization started hovering around every student of that very class, especially two girls, Maddie and Peggy, and they started weeping bitterly, innerly, inwardly. They started weeping bitterly why they did so, why they did behave like that in the life of that very Vanda. And at last, there was nothing with them, only repentation, only realization, repentation of wrong words, repentation of wrong habits, repentation of wrong behavior that they did with that very poor girl whose name was Vanda. Students, today I have taught one of the stories of literature. The title of the story, The 100 Races, second, 100 Races 2. And in this story, a valuable lesson is related to this notion that no one should be humiliated. No one should be tortured. Humiliation is the work of demon. To serve anyone is the work of God. To respect anyone is the work of nobility. Is fully related to sense of idealism. And try to help others. Try to give good notion, good ideas to others. And always it should be in your mind, in the mind of the students, because it is the most important period of learning, where you have to learn, where it is to be learned, how to behave in a right way to any person in the society, especially for the classmates. Because everyone is equal, only goodness will be spread in the society on the basis of good action, right action, proper action. This is the main theme. Vanda left the school, but Vanda left a valuable lesson for all the students who were the source of mockery in her life, who were the source of troublesome condition in her life. And everyone started realizing why she was humiliated, why she was bound to leave the school. And Vanda discontinued school, she left the school, and thereafter everyone took a vow. Every student of her class took a vow, oath that in coming future no one would be humiliated, no one would be tortured, no one would be behaved in an unusual way. It was the gift of the great work of that very Vanda in the life of those very students who once used to bully that very girl who was coming from Boggy out to school to take education. But she was compelled by her classmates to leave the school. And whenever she left the school, everyone felt shocked. Everyone felt very, very troublesome condition in his or in her life. So, students, I do want to tell you, go through the textual studies, learn hard words, use all hard words in your own sentences, and develop your concentration on the way of the accurate writings, correct writings. Clarity of language, clarity of providing the sense of writing must be followed by you, must be learned by you. This is the main theme of this story, which must be learned in the field of the literature. This girl was our Easter. No? She was a good writer. She was a writer of children. She used to write a story for the children, but all her stories are the source of inspiration, are the source of knowledge and motivation, especially in the life of the students. You know very well that school is the center of learning, and the lesson of learning is this, that we should be modest, well-disciplined, dedicated, devoted, and faithful to our career, faithful to our society, faithful to our nation, and always show the sense of obligation to every teacher on the basis of discipline and on the basis of study. Thank you, dear students of class 10th. Try to understand, go through the video, listen to it, and thereafter enrich your literature, enrich your literature. It is my benediction that I am telling, which must be adopted in your life. Thank you, my dear.